Meghan Markle tells young fans she is very excited about her big day as she joins the firm. U.S. actress takes her place alongside the Queen, Harry, Wills and a blooming Kate in her first official engagement with all senior royals at Commonwealth Day. Meghan Markle told well-wishers today she is very excited about her wedding, with just over 2 months to go to the big day. She chatted to schoolchildren and teachers outside Westminster Abbey after attending the Commonwealth service, her first official royal engagement with the Queen. Meghan, 36, joined her fiancé Prince Harry and the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge to meet a lineup of around 100 pupils in Dean's Yard at the back of the Abbey. The service was beautiful, especially the choir and the music, the American actress told religious education teacher David Swindles and sixth former Liam Maloney from St. Cuthbert's Catholic High School in Newcastle. She was very personable. "I think she'll be a great addition," Mr. Swindles said. The royal bride-to-be went down the line introducing herself to everyone. "Hi, I'm Meghan," and asking the pupils and teachers where they were from. "So sweet," she said to several children in their school uniforms, as Harry asked them which part of the service they had enjoyed most. "All of it." "That's good," he told one group. At the end of the line stood 80-year-old Iasu Williams from Newport, South Wales, who was wearing a Welsh kilt. "Do you wear it every day?" Meghan asked. "No, only on special occasions," the little boy said. Among those Harry and Meghan chatted to was Holly Hartley, principal of Thistle Hoe Academy in Stoke-on-Trent, and her pupils. Ms. Hartley said, she was saying what a lovely service it had been and her first service at Westminster Abbey. "We congratulated her on her engagement. She was delighted and said she was very, very excited. She stayed chatting with us for quite a while. What a lovely, lovely lady." Meghan joined the royals in singing the national anthem at the start of the service, which was also attended by the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. Cameras focused on the suit star singing the words "Happy and Glorious." Screams and shouts from the public greeted Meghan and Harry when they arrived, and the U.S. actress looked stylish in a dress and coat by Amanda Wackley and hat by Stephen Jones. The Duchess of Cambridge, who was joined by the Duke 1 month before she is due to give birth to their third child after Prince George and Princess Charlotte, wore a dress and coat by Beulah and hat by Lock & Company. Commonwealth Day is celebrated across the region and billed as an opportunity for each of the institution's 53 member states to highlight the positive values of the family of nations. In her Commonwealth Day message, which is printed in the event's order of service, the Queen praised the Commonwealth connection that allows people from different nations to bond and celebrate diversity. London will soon host a gathering of leaders from the family of nations, and the Queen, who is head of the Commonwealth, also paid tribute to the biennial event as an example of how consensus can help to create a future that is fairer, more secure, more prosperous and sustainable. With the UK leaving the European Union, the importance of the Commonwealth may increase, according to some commentators. Members of the royal family arrived ahead of the Queen, including the Prince of Wales, Duchess of Cornwall, Duke of York and Princess Royal, as did the Prime Minister Theresa May. However, the Duke of Edinburgh, who has effectively retired from public duties, did not attend. During the service, Prime Minister Theresa May gave a Bible reading. Former One Direction band member Liam Payne performed singer-songwriter John Mayer's hit song "Waiting on the World to Change," while the Portsmouth Gospel Choir sang "Bridge Over Troubled Water." Also among the 2,000-strong congregation was the Prime Minister of Malta Joseph Muscat, Commonwealth Secretary-General Baroness Scotland, High Commissioners, ambassadors, senior politicians from across the UK and Commonwealth, faith leaders and more than 800 schoolchildren and young people. In her Commonwealth Day message, which featured in the service, the Queen has praised the Commonwealth connection that allows people from different nations to bond and celebrate diversity. London will soon host a gathering of leaders from the family of nations, and the Queen also paid tribute to the biennial event. An example of how consensus can help to create a future that is fairer, more secure, more prosperous and sustainable. In her message, the Queen says, "Through exchanging ideas, and seeing life from other perspectives, we grow in understanding and work more collaboratively towards a common future. There is a very special value in the insights we gain through the Commonwealth connection. Shared inheritances help us overcome difference so that diversity is a cause for celebration rather than division." We shall see this in action at the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting which takes place in the United Kingdom next month, bringing together young people, business and civil society from across the Commonwealth. These gatherings are themselves fine examples of how consensus and commitment can help to create a future that is fairer, more secure, more prosperous and sustainable. Dr. Andrew Bastoris, an eye surgeon who has turned a smartphone into an examination tool to combat avoidable blindness in developing countries, gave the reflection. The surgeon, founder of social enterprise Peak Vision which works to bring better vision and health to everyone, told the congregation, advances in technology, treatment and public health mean that for most poor vision and blindness no longer needs to be a life sentence. For the first time in human history it is within our power to eliminate avoidable blindness and poor vision for everybody everywhere. Every country in the Commonwealth has the opportunity to transform their citizens' eye health in a matter of years, not generations. He went on to highlight the Commonwealth's theme for 2018, Towards a Common Future, telling the congregation we have a shared history but more importantly we have a shared future. By working together we can make that future better for millions of citizens across the Commonwealth and the globe. At a time when there is such focus on division, vision can unite all of us. William faced criticism last year when he missed the service to attend his controversial lads-only skiing holiday in Verbier. Newspapers poked fun at the future king's dad dancing when video footage emerged of his antics on the dance floor and in the DJ booth during the trip. After the service, William, Kate, Harry and Meghan will attend a private reception for those involved in the event. The Commonwealth has played an important role throughout the Queen's reign, and she takes a special interest in the family of nations. Harry and Meghan signaled their commitment to the Commonwealth and its people when they both mentioned the institution, which has the Queen as its head, during an interview to mark their engagement. The prince said they looked forward to traveling around the Commonwealth, meeting some of the 2.4 billion people from the 53 member states. Organized by the Royal Commonwealth Society, the Commonwealth Service is the largest annual interfaith gathering in the UK and is being broadcast live by the BBC. Other royal guests include the Duke of York, Princess Royal, Countess of Wessex, the Duchess of Gloucester and Princess Alexandra. Also among the 2,000-strong congregation will be the Prime Minister of Malta Joseph Muscat, Commonwealth Secretary-General Baroness Scotland, High Commissioners, Ambassadors, senior politicians from across the UK and Commonwealth, faith leaders and more than 800 schoolchildren and young people. The theme for this year's service is Towards a Common Future, emphasizing how the Commonwealth can address global challenges and work to create a better future for all citizens through the sub-themes of sustainability, safety, prosperity and fairness. Later this evening Charles, Camilla and William will be guests of Baroness Scotland at a reception at Marlborough House, the home of the Commonwealth Secretariat, the institution's civil service. Human rights campaigner Peter Tatchell led a noisy protest across the road from the Abbey today where activists banged drums and chanted slogans as they called for greater rights for the LGBT community in Commonwealth countries. Mr. Tatchell appealed to the Queen's grandsons and their partners to make their voices heard on the subject, claiming 37 Commonwealth countries criminalize homosexuality, 9 others have life imprisonment and in parts of 2 countries there is even the death penalty for gay people. He said, "We hope the younger royals like William, Catherine, Harry and Meghan will recognize the immense persecution suffered by LGBT people in the Commonwealth and speak out as they have on many social issues."